everyone, this is Rinko. Today we have this. Ta-da! I'm going to open one carton that's 12 boxes of the Conan card game National Cut-In. That's what I'm planning to do. So, everyone, it's been a while since we've done Conan, but this is the 11th time. The last release was around the end of July, so it's been about 4 months. This is the 3rd installment. The package is all black because it highlights the black organization and mainly features black cards. It's a box set until the 2nd installment, even when we discussed parallels. The illustrations were exactly the same, just with some processing. There was just a slight difference, that was the unique feature. But now they've powered up, and starting this time, even if it's a parallel Conan card, the illustration changes like this. They've powered up so you can enjoy collecting them even more. So this time as well, I'm looking forward to opening all 12 boxes. Alright, shall we get started? Okay, let's begin by opening the first box.
It's actually been quite a while since I've done anything with Conan, but still.
As I mentioned at the beginning, the parallels are going to change starting this time. So I'm really looking forward to it. That's why it was written as if this series has the most cool scenes recorded. Anyway, let's open it now. This time, it was written that there are a lot of these black cards included. So this one, and this one are all commons. And it seems like they're common parallels or something like that. This is the same as always, but maybe it's just a little bigger. And then there's a keyhole. Are they inside the keyhole or coming out of it? Something like that. Since this is the special rare answer kit, let's take a look at how things will change. Special rare Conan Dot is holding a Conan badge, right? She's running with the badge. This one really looks like in special rare, but since it's been a while, it's kind of hard to open. Let's check rarity by how it shines. This one. This is the Serum Boy Detectives. There's a new frame called Kamipara with illustrations by Ayama Sensei starting this time. And there are actually 2 types of Kamipara. One with just the boy detectives plus Achan, and another with only individual characters.
Apparently. And also, up until now, there was the brick version of the Seek. And, what was it? A Wanimu?
The ones with the teacher's autograph everyone wanted? Not those. This time, with this Kamipara coming in, it's kind of tricky, isn't it? I'm going to pay attention to how the insertion rates change as I open them. Well, anyway, I want to get them all. Really, Kohane wants to get them all. But the one I want most, the one that stood out in the illustrations, is that boy. From the detective group. It's not a secret. It's not a rare card, right? It's a Kamipara. It's a Kamipara. So that's the one I really want to get. Furia-san's special rare has come out, and, well, yeah. Akai-san and... Akai-san and Furia-san are probably coming, right? The one with the bricks is coming as a secret. Well, for those 2 cards, I guess I probably want the autographed one.
I've never pulled one before, so I want to try and aim for it.
This time, there are a lot of scenes where they're making phone calls, but... Oh, Jin just showed up! It's Jin's special rare, and this is the package illustration, right? For the parallel version of Jin, he's sitting down with a glass in front of him, and the illustration is different. I was really surprised at how different the parallel illustration is from this one. Since it hasn't happened before, I was wondering if they're putting more effort into it. Oh, Hyeji's special rare parallel just came up. Okay, that's great. So, there used to be 1 special rare parallel per box out of 12 boxes. So the odds were about 1 in 12. It was like getting 1 in every 2 boxes, so I want to see if those odds have changed or not. It showed up right at the start. The charm is also shining with gold leaf, like this, but it's a scene where she's on the phone. She was just on the phone earlier too, but who is she talking to? Will we find out after this? Is it special rare, huh?
The same.
Is this just special rare parallel getting bigger too? Oh. But wait, it's kind of different. Look, this pattern and the smartphone-like thing, and even the charm. Well, that's because this one is gold leaf, so the color is different, but, it's almost the same. Oh, I see. They're the same. They're really the same. I thought parallel would be quite different, but special rare parallel is actually pretty much the same. Yeah, that's how it feels. Oh, doesn't it seem a bit too special? That's the impression I get from Jin-san. Oh ho ho! Genta collapsed! Now the fallen Genta has appeared. So, yeah, that's how it is. This is kind of, it's the same, just a little bigger. It kind of feels like only the smartphone has changed. Just changing the smartphone, isn't that kind of weird? It's a bit surreal, right? Well, let's move on to the second half of the illustration. Anyway, I think I'll just enjoy the differences a little. But now, it's like Jinjin Oni-chan. Scotch is all dressed in black, right? I heard that the members of the organization are all named after alcoholic drinks. But is that really true? Like Scotch, bourbon, gin? They're all named after alcohol, right? That's really how it is. Gin, this is, common, right? It's completely fitting inside the keyhole, but I think that's probably common type. I wonder what will happen when this becomes a common parallel, right? Oh, since it's Kazuha's special rare, that means it's that, right? As expected, it's connected both normally and during calls, so this is clearly a pattern. When it becomes an special rare parallel, it'll definitely be a smartphone, right? I'm sure, but not certain. I'm not completely sure, but I think that's the case. I'm almost certain. I guess I just have to pull in special rare parallel. As for the special rare Conan, oh, this one, yeah. The common parallel hasn't really changed from the keyhole around here, right? It's like last time. When it becomes a keyhole parallel, it kind of comes out from the keyhole, so that part hasn't changed much. The second special rare of Kit, yeah, that's how it is. Special rare P is special rare P. This kind of guy, this kind of luck, such a good one. I'm going to open the third box. So, does that mean it's about a 50% chance after all? In the first set, since it was half, I got 5 cards. 5 cards. I pulled in special rare parallel, and I was able to get a plus Renga too. I was able to get Konakun's Renga, so that makes 6 cards, right? So if you don't get it, it's usually 7 cards. Wait, if I say 6 cards, is it 7? So if you don't get it, it's 6 cards. It's like you can pull in special rare parallel, and on top of that, there weren't many types in the first set. So it was pretty much the same as everyone else's unboxing results. This is my first time pulling in special rare with Kyogo Kumako, and special rare S are starting to come out little by little. But seriously, wait a minute lately.
The ones with high rarity.
In other card games like Weiss or Unia, it happens too, but, like the first edition with a serial number, or ones with a serial number and an autograph, or even ones with a handwritten autograph. The strategy of offering extremely rare rewards at very low odds is pretty common. Since that's how it's been, I was kind of wondering what would happen with Conan too. But finally, it's a comic parallel, everyone! In One Piece, this isn't special rare, right? I think they've always had comic parallels in One Piece, but finally Conan has one too. So, this means it's from the Shinichi version. It seems to have turned into a cane, with steam coming out earlier. He's been shot.
I think there was something like that. Kind of chic, but it's probably finally happening now.
I was really surprised by the Kit Kit special rare. The common parallel wasn't rare or anything at all, but it still surprised me. Finally, Kona has released one too. That's why I really want to pull this. Ellenser from the detective team was excellent. And the finish was nice too. It felt really good, so I seriously want to pull here. I'm thinking of going for the 4th box without a special rare parallel. So, something came out, and so far I've got 1 special rare parallel. Has the insertion rate or probability changed? As I thought, it's over. It's over. Is this a pretty famous scene? I'm not really sure about this one. Shuchi Akai's special rare. Yeah, the one with the brick and autograph. I think it said something like, "We finally met," right? Aoyama-sensei's autograph is included. Wait, it's not handwritten. Sorry. I misspoke. I've been saying this a lot, but there's something special about an autograph and a signature. Akawa-san wanted to meet you over there. But let's see if they'll come out and join us. So, Yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about when I was looking at the card list. Oh, special rare parallel. Akai Shuichi. Wait, this too. Hold on. The special rare from earlier, they're almost the same, but they're actually different. His mouth is pretty open, and oh, the posing is almost completely different. When it comes to the expression, this one isn't shooting, but this one is. It kind of looks like a bang, and this one looks like gold leaf. But well, since it's a parallel, can we really say the artwork is different? I guess you could say it is. It's similar, but it's not exactly the same. There's a slight difference. It's different from the earlier phone. The patterned one is now a smartphone. It's kind of like that. Yeah, it's definitely parallel. It's different, but it's kind of like a spot the difference game. Let's go here. I'm not dissing or anything. It's just honestly what I thought. It's really just a little bit different, you know? The Caesarea one is super hard or just wrong.
It kind of felt like a search to me. That's just how I thought. But, well, I guess it's just different after all.
Up until now, it really felt like only the past was different. Well, does that mean that part has changed? And it seems like only Jin is getting special treatment this time, with completely different illustrations. So, that means it's all about Jin, right?
Yes.
I'm going to open the 5th box. I was just talking about it earlier, but this is it. Isn't this just perfect timing? I was seriously about to say it. This card is called Karasuma Reia's Shadow. You see the shadow in the picture, right? The shadow actually belongs to Karasuma Genya, even though Karasuma Genya is supposed to be dead. How should I put this? It's like he's not there. Maybe it's about the body not being there, and then the other day, did I talk about this before? Maybe last time or the time before, about how Genta might actually be the mastermind behind it all. Like, maybe he's the mastermind behind that black-clad organization. There are videos on YouTube where everyone is backing up various situations and evidence about that. I think I mentioned that they're interesting, so you should check them out, and among those, there's this theory that the shadow of Karasuma Genya kind of looks like Genta, so maybe he took that drug and turned into Genta. That's one of the theories included in those videos. But don't they look a lot alike? If his head got younger or something, you could say he turned into Genta. Isn't that kind of weird? When I heard that, I just thought, wow, that actually sounds pretty convincing. But honestly, if Genta from the Junior Detective League turned out to be the mastermind, I think that would be really shocking. Even the kids would be shocked.
So I don't think that's the case, but still, you know. It was just brought up as a joke, but it's really interesting, so please check it out.
They really look alike, don't they? Let's continue with the second half. But, you know, just taking medicine normally and then shrinking and actually being close by, that's something too, isn't it? It's not exactly super intense or anything, but it's still pretty exciting. I think it could really surprise the readers, you know. I kind of think things like wind, flowers, paintings, or monkeys could totally happen. But, well, you know, maybe, let's just set that aside for now. Is it special rare? Yeah, special rare. Maybe Rai's special rare is the best. Oh, here it is. Kyogoku Makoto's special rare P. Wasn't this the one from earlier when it was special rare? I think he was wearing something like a mask on his face, but this one doesn't have it, like a version or something. Hold on, when it comes up, I want to compare them again. But at first, I'm pretty sure he appeared with a mask on. Was that it? If Corn shows up for a bit. This is just like I thought. Oops, my mistake. I won't look for it. The difficulty is super low, like really easy. It feels like one of those gentle spot the difference games.
There aren't any other differences, right? The size is the same, and it's just whether they're wearing a mask or not.
Honestly, I'm not sure if we should count this as a separate illustration, but what do you all think? Is it okay? Is it really okay? I'm going to move on to the 6th box. You know, if we're going to go through the trouble of changing the illustration and shifting away from what we've done so far, I feel like maybe we could be a bit bolder with the changes.
But it's still modest, isn't it? Pretty subtle.
Karasuma's is amazing and eye-catching, but there's also Kazuhane's. Around here, though, it's already pretty,
We're about halfway through the 6th box now, so it's starting to feel like we're getting a lot of duplicates, right? Oh, this one's rare. Yusan's rare card. Oh, and this is Bourbon's special rare. This is the first time, isn't it? So, I just got my first one.
Nice. It looks really cool, but this one's also being sold. Mary already has quite a few Scotch SRs.
It's getting pretty limited, isn't it? Yes, I'll put in 5 boxes. It's getting limited. I mean,
We're starting to get a grasp of the types, since they've come up a few times now. So, well, for now, if it's a signature type, anything is fine, but still. I personally kind of want that Kamipara from the Junior Detective League. Ai-chan is good too, but, you know, well, the illustrations are really quite nice. Oyama-san drew it, but it's not exactly a regular standing illustration, though it's kind of close to one. I think it's probably the Kamipara version of this, but, yeah. So, I definitely wanted this one, so I worked hard and managed to get it. Well, I'd be happy if Akai-san or someone like that showed up too, but it's Heiji's special rare, yes, 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 yes. I'm going to open the 7th box. Alright, we're heading into the second half, but so far I've pulled 3 SRPs, so if it's like before and I only get about half, like 1 in every 2 boxes, if that's the probability, then that means I'll only get about 2 more from here on out. Even though I'm only halfway through. But seriously, I really want to pull one. I really want to pull one. Even just a brick would be fine. Wait a second. Okay. All black. More, yeah. Jin is here. Special rare parallel. This got thicker, I got excited. This is it. Well, this is totally, seriously, completely drawn like an illustration, just by looking at it. Huh, why? If they had done all of them like this, I would have been happy, right? The other characters' special rare parallel is just completely different. I kind of wish they had done it like the illustration, but maybe it's because it's the package this time. It's got this all black, kind of futuristic vibe. So that's why they changed only Jin specially. Look, even this glass in the front is kind of sparkling, like it's been edited a bit. It even has a touch that looks like gold leaf. But anyway, it's turned into a really cool illustration. Yeah, it's special rare parallel. No doubt about it, it's definitely special rare parallel. Well, I wish the others had been changed this much instead of just being like a spot the difference game. Anyway, let's move on to the second half. I'm not sure if it's because of some adult circumstances or what, but anyway, I'm glad I was able to pull Jin for now. There's also that one card that was getting a lot of attention. The special rare of Akasan that's not being sold. You know, since I already pulled Akasan's special rare, maybe I won't get it again. But let's take a look at it at the end. After all, I always picture Jin as someone who smokes. I'm really happy that it's in this parallel version. Kit's special rare, yes, 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 yes. It's not like we'll get a 2-card box, right? I don't think Conan has gotten one either. Okay, let's move on to the next pack. Alright, let's pick up the pace a bit. Lately, I've been trying to speed things up, but when I talk a lot about BAM's special rare or stop my hands, the time really adds up. Sometimes, if I'm not careful, the video ends up being 30 minutes long. So, I want to make sure I don't go over 30 minutes when I make videos. I think it would be tough for viewers too if Kazuha's special rare videos get too long, so I'll try to keep things moving quickly. I want to try lining this up with Conan's. I'll go with Conan's version of that U face from Shinichi. But don't you think it's about time? Like the brick one. Or maybe one with Aya Sensei's autograph. I feel like something's coming around here. Maybe Kamipara is coming too. But, you know, in terms of rarity, Kamipara is... Well, the rarity is it lower than Secret, I wonder? What about that Shikpara? Or the one with the autograph? I wonder where it stands compared to those. Wait a second. The box is so thin this time. I kind of forgot to check the rarity. But Kuri-san's special rare, they're all Sakura, aren't they? The yellow cards from this series. There was one person who was different, but Sakura is in the background. Hey, okay. I'll open the 9th box. Now, just 4 boxes remain. We're getting there, but anyway. I want to draw the detective team. I seriously want to get the detective team.
The illustration was really amazing, so I'll do my best to get it.
I hope I can share things like how I edited it with everyone.
But there's definitely a special rare or special rare P for Conan, right? I wonder what it is. Maybe the special rare P is a soccer ball or something. Okay, let's go with Conan.
Since he's running with a badge, if it becomes in special rare parallel, it won't be a badge. Ah, Bourbon's special rare parallel came. Speaking of Bourbon, this one's illustration has changed quite a bit too, right? Wait a second, actually. Oh, never mind. That's not it. I think it was the one where she's pointing a gun, so wait, hold on. Was I mistaken? Is that the special rare parallel version? If so, then this one's illustration has changed a lot too. Wait a second. I'll double check when it comes out, but I'm pretty sure that's right, isn't it? I think I saw it in the box earlier, but I have no idea at all. That's what I think. 123 and 55,000. 556. Since 5 cards have already come out, it's a little suspicious.
One more! One more! I think one more will probably come out. But if you think of 6 boxes as half, then yeah.
That's right. Bourbon is, solid. When this one became a parallel, they changed the illustration too. So what's the difference here? Bourbon, make sure to change it properly. Jim, make sure to change it too, like Hey G and such. It seems like there are some differences around there. I wonder what this subtle difference is.
I'm not really sure about this. I can't really explain it.
But what I realized this time is that they're not all the same. I'll change everything to parallel. Does that mean it's not always the case? Okay, let's move on to the second half. If I get it here, nothing will come out of the next 2 boxes.
It's possible, so wait a second.
I'm seriously counting on you. Disband, special rare. Okay, today's Makoto's special rare. I think I have about 3 or 4 of these around here. But Conan, it's only happened twice so far. Haha, Harrow's special rare appears here often too. Hold on, it looks like brownish bricks. I really can't see it at all. I can't see it at all. But could you come over here? Seriously, just wait a second, okay? Wait. Mama G is on the phone too. What does this mean? Are the 3 of us on a LINE call together? Wait, you can't use LINE on a flip phone, right? Can you? No, you can't. I don't think you can. That can't be it, right? That can't be it. I'm going to open the 11th box rather than saying that can't be it. I just keep saying, as expected, don't I? I was on the phone with Heiji and saying, I wish the 3 of us could have a LINE call, just feels so unrealistic. So I wonder if that was a slip of the tongue? I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let's pull ourselves together and keep watching.
There it was again just now.
Wait, it's coming. Since it's SRCP, isn't it pretty crazy to pull Kobibara? It's here. Kind of like Conan Edogawa, It's not exactly a signature, but this name is engraved here. However, the boy was able to pull off the detective boy's capybara. Wait, among all of them so far, this illustration isn't the best, but this is the one that was originally here. I'm not sure if it's an illustration or a key visual, but I think the illustration is really nice. I just can't get enough of this Anachan app right now. But it's really good, so yes, I'm really happy. Can you see the back like this too? There are 2 types of logos, right? There's Conan-kun's logo and the Meta Conan logo. They're both on here, and it's really nice. The holographic look is also really beautiful. Isn't this a lucky pull? I wonder what it's actually like. Do you guys check the pull rates? Or maybe you don't? The pull rates. This is the first time with the third series that things like guaranteed pulls per carton have come up. Kobibara is a rarity, so I don't really know. But, well,
This is super exciting, like wondering if it'll turn out like this. So, moving on to the second half. Alternate art. Alternate art. I guess this one really is different. It's not just a parallel since the illustration is different.
wow, but am I really happy? I'm super happy about this. It feels like the joy of that first brick all over again. This is such an exciting development.
Yay! Wait a second, I'm really glad. Seriously, this is just so great.
Lately, my luck hasn't been that great, with all kinds of cards and everything else, including different part-time jobs and stuff.
But is this scene famous? That's Shuji Tsugawa, right? It's pretty well known, isn't it? Since things weren't going well, it really got blown out of proportion.
I'm going to open the 12th box. I'm not really sure how this Kamapera is allocating its slots, though.
When it was the brick set, there were 6 cards, plus I think there was a Rega. I feel like it came out in the first series, so maybe there's a chance.
There might be one more special rare parallel card, so let's take a look and see. What I really want to get is Kazuha, so I can display her with Heiji. I'm aiming for the Kazuha special rare parallel card. Of course, I'd be happy with any of the others too, but Conan isn't guaranteed. It's not like Pokemon cards where you get one guaranteed special rare per box. Since there's no guarantee, it's a bit scary to open them. But still. Let's move on to the second half. Now, let's see if we'll get it or not.
There's also a chance that, due to a bug, we might get a sign or a brick, so maybe even Ichan's. Ichan's comparison might show up, but I doubt that would happen. If the inclusion rate was that high, it wouldn't really be rare anymore. How is it? The box's special rare Sujumu special rare. It's cold. It's cold.
They're getting fewer.
The new Stone Rider is Hideo Akagi, not Shinichi. Oops, wrong name. Scene, Rise special rare is decreasing. Here we go. Please. Yes. So, this time, I opened 12 boxes, 1 carton of the Conan trading card game, which was released today, and checked out the official cut-ins.
Here are the special rare parallel and higher cards I received.
Wow, I was really happy this time. I'm super happy because I was able to pull this Kamapera card. As I said before, I wanted Nikochi's Detective Club over Ichan's, so this is amazing.
Wow, seriously, this is so great.
The illustration is great, and the editing is great too, so I was able to get one of my absolute favorites. Also, starting now, the parallels feature new illustrations. This was announced. Among them, I got Jin and Bar, who had changed a lot. Well, there are a lot more SRPs now, and they all came out. I don't think you can even collect them all in a carton, but being able to pull these 2 cards among them makes me personally pretty happy. Well, Heiji, I think there was a difference here between smartphones and flip phones. It's a bit strange. Zuha and, I didn't exactly want to compare them. Just line them up. But since I couldn't get Kazuha, that's what happened.
Well, I got these 6 cards. With the first batch, it was unusually cheap, like way below the original price, and they were being sold at really low prices. So I was a bit worried, like, what's going to happen from now on? Is it going to be okay? But then, like this, they introduced a new rarity called Komapara, and this time, things like the brick and the 4-wheel drive ones too. Well, there were 2 types, right? So by increasing the types and changing things like the parallel illustrations, they're making a lot of changes. So, not just for battles, but for collecting too. It's becoming more and more enjoyable in different ways.
Well, I think it's just going to get more and more exciting from here on out.
Alright, so this turned out to be quite a long video again, but I'd like to wrap things up here. This is how I unbox card game cartons and similar items. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe and give it a like.
This was Rinko. See you next time.